Cool. All right. So as you know, Daily Dylans are unedited. So this is my buddy Daniel. If you don't know him, known this kid since 2013. Basically, since like the beginning of the 8th grade, he basically like showed me around when I came back from Germany because I lived overseas for 4 years. Anywho, instead of going into his entire background, I will let you introduce yourself if you want to. Give a quick couple things about yourself.
Going to SMU next year with your boy Dylan.
Mm-hmm. St. Mary's University.
Yeah, hockey, sports, just chilling.
Okay. So yeah, he's your basic white guy, and that's no discrimination or racial profiling is intended here. I don't discriminate against any races, but he is definitely a guy from a suburban neighborhood. That's for sure. No hate against that, but anyways. So today's Daily Dylan topic, I decided to get Daniel on here because we were hanging out and he was like not like, opposed to it. So I thought, hey, why not just come on the show? We could talk about stuff. So the main topic we wanted to talk about was about university and specifically our fears, I guess, about going to university. And I have a few fears myself, or actually a lot more fears than things I'm excited for. But overall, I have an anxious, excited feeling. So I'll hand off the question to you. Like, what specifically? Name like a couple of things that are really scaring the crap out of you going into university.
First thing that comes to mind, which would probably not be scary as much as worrying, would be if you go into a class and it's a big lecture like an English class or a math class where it's not so small and you have a lot of people and you have to sit all the way in the back and you can't hear.
That's fair.
And so you can't really. I mean, I know some people are going to hate on me for saying that you can't really learn because everyone's like, oh, no, university's just time to have fun or whatever, but it's still learning.
No,
but,
it is.
That or you either, on the first day, either missing the bus because we have to take the bus, or we're going to take the bus because it's expensive to drive.
It is expensive to drive.
Either missing the bus completely and being screwed for the first day, or not knowing where one of our classes are. And it's not like it's high school where you can't really, you can get lost, but you can't really get lost because it's one building. Whereas university is like 5, 6, 7 buildings, and you can get really lost.
The one we're going to is one main, like I think it's one main building, like it's solid from like Dalhousie, which is like a few buildings.
There's a few buildings, but they're all connected together.
Yes, exactly. Those are all reasonable fears. I think the one I would definitely agree with is missing the bus, because that's a fear I have of not waking up early enough, you know what I mean? But the main fear...
Because, I mean, it's not like high school where...
It's everything's like...
I mean, you're paying for it yourself, so you kind of have to... If you can slack off if you want to slack off, but that's your choice because you're paying for it yourself. But most people are not going to slack off in university because they're paying a hell of a lot of money for...
No, that's true. But, like, the main thing I'm mostly scared about is, like, not succeeding, I guess. And... that's just mainly because in high school, when you don't succeed, you kind of just pick it up when you can. Like you do, like if you fail a test or if you don't do very good on a test, you can pick it up later down the road. But university is kind of like you're paying for it, and if you don't there's no like do-overs because it's like thousands of dollars that you're paying to go to university and to learn from these like professors, and that's why it's.
And the profs don't have time to spend most of the time spend with you one-on-one to either redo a test like you sometimes can in lower grades of high school or like. Necessarily give you help. You're gonna have to find it from your friends or from somewhere else. No, and that's true. I think there are more generally there's a couple of things that really scare me though. Mainly is how new it's gonna be, having new people, because at least when you're in high school, you're with those people for like 1 year, and then most. It's like being a grade 9.
It's exactly like being in high school at the beginning all over again. You're gonna be. And it's even worse. I think, what they say, like, the biggest transition is from, like, middle school to high school. But I think the biggest transition for us is going to be from high school to university. Because now we're actually going to school with, like, I mean, for the first year, we're going to school with people that we, like, are our age group. But when you think about it in, like, maybe second or third year, you're going to be, like, an actual adult. And it's going to be, like, I mean, to think about it now, it's kind of scary. But I think maybe, I don't think that people succeed. I know people who are, I wouldn't say like not smart, but people who I know are not like extremely intelligent and they're succeeding in university. And I wouldn't even say like not extremely intelligent because that's like an insult, but I'd say that like they're people who I know their intelligence level, and I know how good they are in school, or how good they do in school, and they're actually succeeding in school.
And I feel like at university is not a lot. Like high school, you can get by with being smart and not trying.
Yeah.
Whereas university, it doesn't really matter necessarily if you're in the right course for your level of not how smart you are, but how good you are at that subject. If you're at the right level, as long as you try and
apply yourself,
then I feel like it's not how smart you are. I feel it's just how hard you try.
No, you're right, and I think that's definitely an important thing to go, like, when you're going into university. You have to actually like try. I mean, like with high school, I wouldn't say I didn't try, but I definitely say that.
Well, there wasn't really any motivation there because you just had to show up. It was kind of tedious. You showed up every day. You also weren't in first year and some second year. You're not really specializing overly, but you're still going into the department, and you're getting to you're like paving your path for the future to specifying what you actually want to learn. 90% of the time, and I find, at least at school, the subjects I liked, I tried a lot harder in. Like, I'm a maths and science guy, so I tried a lot harder in maths and science. And so when I go to university for science, I'm gonna enjoy it more. So I find that it'll be easier, in a sense, to try harder. It won't feel as tedious because I'm doing something that I actually like. Whereas high school, they just throw everything at you because they want all-rounders, because they don't really care what you're doing after.
No, true.
That's really a you thing if you want to do physics or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? I'm going to university for arts. He's going to university for science. But for whatever reason you go to university and whatever you're doing in university, it's always recommended that not recommended, but obviously you're paying a lot of money to do what you're doing. So if you're going to university, you're going there for a reason, and you know what you're getting yourself into, sort of thing. So I wish everybody who's watching this video right now going to university the best of luck going into university this next semester. I wish Daniel obviously luck. I wish myself luck, because I will need it. But I want to know what you guys think about your guys' biggest fears and maybe things that you're more excited about. We only really talked about things that we're scared about and things we're not super excited for, but I would really like to know what you guys think and what you guys are excited for, and things that you guys things that you guys are looking for over the horizon of next semester, and all these new things and the big unknown that is post-secondary education. So let me know in those comments down below. I thank Daniel for coming on this episode today. I wouldn't really call it a show, but it's a series of videos. So I thank you for coming on.
Yeah, no problem.
Daniel's also obviously a really smart guy, so he knows what he's talking about. But anyways, guys, if you guys like this video, please leave a like down below. If you dislike this video, there's a button for that. If you really love this video, hit the subscribe button for more Daily Dylans. And until the next video, guys, see ya. Yeah, that's basically it.